Alright, let's test this sound. Sound is good. Let's go. Boy, oh boy, I've been wanting to make this thing for a long time now. Long time. I kept delaying, I kept leaving it for later. But, well, here it goes, finally. Uh oh. Anyway, first I'm going to start by deleting everything. Ha ha ha, so funny. Delete the default cube. I'll be building a lot of cubes today. So here's the idea. I'm going to build on this uh, very nice um, Hippodrome. I got a few references, but I'm going to use mostly, at least at first, this model from Assassin's Creed Origins, which is a great game. I went and ahead and I took a lot of screenshots from different angles, and yeah, I'm going to use this and some other references from the internet. And here's the thing about 3D. It's I always think, why is it a lot easier to build? And well, easier is probably not the word. Why is it more interesting, I would say, to build things in Minecraft than it is to build something in 3D? I mean, 3D gives you so much freedom. You have the freedom to do anything you want. And yet, I feel more like building something in Minecraft rather than here. And the thing is, in Minecraft, everything is a block, and the blocks have sizes, and that's it. You pile the blocks on top of one another. You don't have to scale things, you don't have to worry about sizes and everything. Because the difficult thing about 3D, or at least the most annoying, is that you look at this and you want to build this very cool hippodrome here. Very nice. But what is the size of this pillar? How tall is it? How wide is this door? That's the annoying part. You know, it's not just piling things and looking at it and being, yeah, my character can pass under this door, and yeah, this door is tall enough. You can't just do things willy nilly, you know, just do whatever you want. Things have specific sizes, and that's kind of annoying. So I went ahead and I got rid of the most annoying part by looking at references for sizes on this kind of amphitheatrum and amphitheater. Is that the name? Jesus. Uh, English is hard. Anyway, uh, I went ahead and I took measurements of how tall everything is just to try to make things easier. Now, the problem is I did this long ago. Yeah, it has been a while, so hopefully I remember. Now here's the thing. You may notice that once you get to this thing here, um, let's take a picture from the side. Yeah, here you have all of these. This here is basically the same. This here is basically the same. It's repeating. So what I'm going to do is build one of those with the stair and repeat. Repeat forever. And on some of them, I'm going to add this little covered house here. And in some of them, I'm going to add the door. So I'm probably going to build this area here. Let's see. Let's pick up a color. This area. Oh. Here. Something like that. And then when I add it again, it's going to be exactly the same, because you can see there's a door on the second, cover door on the middle, cover door in the middle, stair. There is no stair here, but it's because this area makes it different, so whatever. As you can see, there are stairs on the others, and this won't be a problem. And as long as I can make the full turn of the hippodrome, the full thing, today I will consider this a victory. I'm going to do the whole thing here. This curve, which is going to be the most difficult part. Yeah, the whole ring, like so. Yeah, this is what I want. Boom. I make this, I'm happy. So where is my reference again? Oh boy, I lost the original. I have so many references, I'm getting kind of lost on them. Oh, there it is. So anyway, this is what I'm going to use, and hopefully it will be fine. It probably will, most likely. Now let's get to it. So first things first, if I make this bigger for me, does it change on the OBS? Hopefully not. If not, I'll have to reduce it. Anyway, I'm going to make this thing 3 meters high, 1.5 meters wide. No. Where's my pen? All right, so this will be 3 meters high and 1 meter 30 centimeters wide, and this one is going to be 1.5 by 1.5. Yeah, it does look like it's half this size, right? Maybe this should probably be 4 meters. Yeah, let's go with a 4, and here is 1.5. Whoop, 3, 4. Boom. Yeah, and this is going to be a 1.5 square, and yeah, hopefully this will do. So Blender. Normally the default cube on Blender is considered to be 2 by 2. I say fuck that, and I'm going to pretend that this is 1 by 1, 1 meter high, 1 meter on every side. And later, if I want, I'm going to reduce it by half, but because otherwise I will have to keep count on the cubes that I add, and I don't want to do that. So scale Z4. Boom. It had 1 meter. Now it has 4. Beautiful. I want it 1.5 meters on the y-axis. So scale y1.3. Boom. So what we have is a 4 meter high, 1 meter 30. Now I add another cube. This one is going to be 420. Scale Z 4.2 because it's a little taller on the it's a little taller than the other, and I'm adding 20 already, so 20 on every side. Yeah, so scale x 1.5, or rather scale shift Z, which means you're going to scale on every single axis other than the Z, and I'm going with 1.5. Boom. So I put it up here and I do this, and there we go. We have one of those pillars from the example. I don't think I measured the distance between those. I should have, but apparently I didn't, which is a bit strange considering I measured everything else. But anyway, I'm going to be arbitrary about this later. I really didn't, huh? I really didn't measure these. Very strange. Anyway, I can be quite arbitrary with the size of these. It's no big deal. Scale X. I have the distance between them, however, I think, or I should have. I know I have 3 meters here. I'm going to put 2 meters here, 2 meters between them. Sounds about right. 2 meters, 2.5 meters, maybe. Well, whatever. Let's build the stairs. It does feel like I lost something. Like, I have these. Yeah, maybe I had other measurements. Oh, yeah, I did. I'm telling you, I've done this long ago. So I put 1.5 here. What a strange choice. Because if this is 1.5, this can't be 1.5. I'm going to put 2 here, 1 here. But since I didn't put this distance here, well, anyway, I'm going to make the stairs, and we see how it goes from there. Because since I haven't done a lot of, and by a lot of I mean nothing at all in Blender over the last who knows how long, I'm a bit rusty. So yeah, I have to remember how to make stairs. Scale Z 0.45. Scale Y 0.7. to be like this, here and here. Boom. I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 9 steps on this size. So what I'm going to do is add a modifier, add an array. This array is going to be 1 on the Y, 1 on the Z, boom. And it's going to be a 9. Yes, perfect. I want this to be 1 step, 2 steps high, although it doesn't look like it is. If I look at this, it's less than 1 step high, this ledge. People really didn't care about security, huh? Like, yeah. All that matters is having a good view. Alright. First, however, I'm going to make these steps. It's going to be another cube. Boom. This one is 30 feet, 35, 0, 35 on the Y, and 0, 22 and a half. Jesus, how precise can I be? 0, 22, 5. Boom. What? Hold on. Did I already reduce it? Oh. Hold on. Scale. Y. 0, 35. Scale Z. 0, 2, 2, 5. There we go. And this is going to be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. So apparently 16 is going to be enough. Array 0, 1, 1, 16. Boom. Let's align them. Align by edge with this edge. Huh. Would you look at that? It didn't align. Did I count it wrong? Or was my calculation off? It was probably off either way, so yeah. Anyway, what should I do? I could, first of all, add another 2. Then it aligns perfectly. Was this where my calculation was wrong? Huh. It actually goes very well. Jesus, it's I'm quite surprised with how well it aligned. It's not often things go right, huh? But anyway, so I'm going to make these 2 and yeah, I'm going to add some measurement cubes. That means cubes that serve nothing, no purpose other than measurement, which is going to be x2 here. Going to align it to this edge. Your measurement. Going to align this. Yes. And another here. Another alignment cube. On this side. Right? And then another, and here it will be 1 cube of 1 meter and another of 1 meter. Let's look at it. one. Aligning here, and would you look at that? It was almost perfect here by accident. Jesus, did I say almost? I meant very, very far from perfect. That's what I meant all along, of course. Going to add 1, 2. So 1, have it here, another measurement cube, and another of those here. All right. You. All right, perfect. Delete the measurement cubes, and voila. This is fine. This here was supposed to be 3 meters. I hope I didn't write this as being 3 meters wide, because if I did, I probably should check my head for something, because oh my, it's definitely not. Anyway, where does this align? Does this align with this? 7 to look from above. I think it kind of does. The lines here. In fact, let me put them together. It's better. Yeah, like this. Very good. So if this is less than 1 meter, being 90 centimeters, this little shit should be this. How does this make any sense? It doesn't. I'm going to make it 40 centimeters high. Yeah, making this 50. It's not that bad, actually, now that I think about it. Sure, it's enough for you to trip if you were to get close to the ledge, but Scale Z04. Measurement cube. All right, so I'm going to add the floor, which should be calculations, really. Going to have to reduce. You sure I didn't have more than these? My God, because why didn't I calculate the distance here? It's a bit crazy that I didn't. I calculated the distance for the entire thing, but not this. What? Oh my God. See what I was talking about? Minecraft is a lot easier. You just put a block, and if it's not good, you put another block or a half block. Bam, done. Don't have to worry about being precise. Sure, I could be not precise here, but that would be a good idea. That would probably be a very bad one, in fact. Let's see. Measurement cube. You align. You have 1 meter wide, right? No. You have 103. You, on the other hand, are 1 meter wide. So if I were to say, how much is 3.5 minus 0.7? 2, 8 minus 1, 3 is 1.5. Yeah, I guess I kinda, that's what this was supposed to be. Oh well. Scale y 1.5. Boom. So I align you here. Perfect. So that means you should have this aligned here and this, yeah, aligned here. Perfect. And those two we can align with this. And likewise, like so. Nice, very nice. Look at it. Precise. Can we choose a better matte cap, please? Nothing will be very good on it. Illumination. But yeah. Look how shiny it is. Anyway, I'm going to widen this all the way here. Boom. And these should be aligned with the first pillar here, I guess. Yeah, with the start. No. With the 3D is confusing. Did I have a size for? No, I did not. But considering this, which should be the same size as, it's definitely not the same size as this. This looks like a 2.5. Did I measure it? No, look at this. I measured the height, the width, but not the length. How awesome is that? I'm going to put a 2.5 for you because whatever. And yeah, I mean, I would really like to end it. Yeah, whatever. You are going to align here. Here, perfect. Perfect. Now, with that being said, there's barely any distance here, huh? If you arrive, like, let's say you arrive here. You want to sit there. You're out of luck. Going to have to squeeze like anybody. If this area was bigger, you could just walk here and then come back, come down, like so. Because I imagine there is a door right around here. And you can come down. All right. Ah, that's why. Hold on. I did count it right. This here doesn't have a step. The steps go only here. How very annoying. Ah, I see. So if I were to duplicate this, remove the array, and put it all the way here, and I make it for one single step. Boom. Beautiful. All right, let's go to let's make this little thing here. So if I made this 4 meters high, there's 40 centimeters here somehow, and another 50 centimeters here. So this is going to be 4.5 meters, right? So Shift A, add a cube, scale Z, 4.5. Align the bottom here. How wide is it? Who knows? Once again, I didn't measure it. It should be, this is not a square, so it should be 3 meters. Yeah, let's go with 3 meters. Scale X 3 and scale Y 3.5, which is what we have on the, yeah, here. So here, here, and align with this. So no, but it does have some gutter here, huh? Guess I probably wasn't counting on it because the measurement is almost perfect to align with these. Well, I'll just add a little, it doesn't matter. Sometimes some parts of the thing doesn't have to be perfect. 1/8 scale Z, 1/8 scale Y, 2/8. Let's align it here and align it here. Let's see if it goes perfect. Oh my, look at that math. Yeah. It's almost as if I know what I'm doing. And it's going to be 1.5 wide. Is it though? Now that I take a look at this thing up close, seems like it's bigger here. So if this is 1.5, this could be very well 1/3, like the rest. Well, whatever. This is going to be 1.5 as well. It's going to be 1/3. 1/30. Scale X 1/30. All right. So theoretically, 1, 2, 3, and a little. Yeah, it's not. No, it's not an array situation. It's Shift D. Very close though. Very close. But here is not as big as here, so I'm going to make it a little less. Yeah, like so, like so. Very cool. So this looks not as tall as this. I hope. Because I guess it makes sense that these would be taller than this, right? Because this is just going to be for structure or something. The 3 meters is a standard wall size, modern wall size. And as everybody knows, walls were not as tall in the time of the Roman Empire. They were either a lot bigger or a bit smaller. But so I'm going to make this tree a measurement cube, then cube scale. Let's see, tree. And I'm going to make as wide as it was on the back, because if it worked down there, it can work here as well. Scale y 1.3. Sometimes I wonder if my concerns with sizes isn't just a me thing, you know. Like maybe I don't have to worry so much. Who knows? Who knows? I'm trying to charge a spare phone I have that I use as a controller for OBS, but Jesus, it's not charging at all. So annoying. Anyway, so this is going to be at least here. At least, very least. And then I'm going to have one pillar here. Arrow, please. Okay. And where was it? Oh, okay, here. Definitely doesn't look as tall as this, huh? Maybe it's even 2.5. No, I'm going with 3. I said 3. It's 3. Oh, it's because this one is 4 and something. So I have to sinking a little. Be sunk. Yeah, GX. Going to eyeball this. No need to be that precise with this one. It's not going to change much. One on the beginning and one in the end of this there. One in the beginning. One in the end. Alright, I need to duplicate this as well with the stair. In fact, I even need to duplicate this one as well. But here, take it back. Boom. Beautiful. Beautiful, beautiful. Very nice. So, here, there was another 1 meter here, huh? So, I'm going to need another measurement cube. Measurement cube be here, and another one of those align with the measurement cube. There we go. And then it repeats. What the fuck? This looks like it's just whatever. And here I am trying to be very careful with it. Trying to be very precise. Meanwhile, the people who built the damn original model, they are like, looks fine. Looks okay. Ship it. So what I have here is going to have one of these scale x2 and yeah. So I have one of these. Other one just to have one of those to align with this thing. Right, so that's all that matters. As long as I have that, everything else is kind of irrelevant. All right, so boom. After all, when I duplicate, it's going to be fine. Okay. Okay. On the top, I imagine there is no door here. There is a door here. This one doesn't count. Where is the one that shows the side? Side. There you go. There is no door here. Ah, here it is. This is that same picture from another angle. So no door here, door here, no door here, door here. So what it means is I'm going to build everything from here to here. Right, so how do I go about adding this door? Because there are some options. There are some things in Blender that make this possible. Look at this. It's what is it? Diamonds, no. Mesh functions. Was it Archimesh? Panel windows, roof. No, I don't think it was. Extras wall factory. This thing here. Now, on these, I can have, if I move, I don't think I can change anything. That's an issue. Because on this thing, there is a opening which I can make bigger and taller and center. I want it to be this big, so going to set you to here. Yeah. Here. Looks about right. And then 7 to look from above. And yeah, it looks about Uh-huh. Hey, oh my. Here, please. Thank you. Well, fuck you. Uh, doesn't matter. Doesn't matter. If I look from ahead and I add a wall, it's going to work. From that view, it's not going to change anything. So, extras, wall factory. All right. So, how do I? Yeah, this is. Oh, Jesus Christ. Uh huh. Going to end here. All right. Uh, what do you mean with? Oh, this is the bricks, merge blocks. Where is the opening? Opening very high. But then again, where is the? Oh my! You know, this is not working. I'm pretty sure it's. I'm doing things wrong here, but it's not working like this. Just going to do it old school. Add a cube. Make size for the cube. Scale Y 1.3. Boom. And Z, scale Z 3 meters high. Align with this. I could continue this wall, but the thing is, since I'm going to add a boolean here, I don't wanna. Booleans tend to mess with things, so there we go. In fact, I have one of those here, right? Make the thing that is going to be intersected by the boolean as little as possible to avoid causing problems. Since our plan here is to add a door, I'm going to add a cube. This cube is going to be scale Z 2.5. Yeah, sounds like it could be even taller. But yeah, one, going to center it here. Jesus. Origin to geometry, please. There we go. I have an add-on called align something. Um, I just don't know how to use it. Hell, I don't even know the name. Alright, so to make the form for this door, I'm going to do this, and then I'm going to make this a bit taller. Not this tall. And these a bit like so. Then I'm going to bevel here. Yeah. Is it fine? Nope. Definitely not. Too small. Scale X. Control B. Mm-hmm. Scale Z. Yeah, that looks not bad, huh? Not bad at all. Boom. Very cool. Um, I also have a thing that makes Boolean. What was it again? Blender kit. I have so many things that I don't use. And because I don't use, I don't even remember what they are. Align. Oh, look at these align twos. Nice. What can I do here? Line location. Oh my god. No. Yes. Does that mean they are aligned? Oh, look at that. So that's how it works. Nice. Bagapai, you are not what I was looking for, was it? Oh yeah, there's one. Shift Q. There's a difference. Oh Jesus. No, it wasn't supposed to be this. Oh my god. There we go. Shift key. This is dangerous. Is it intersect? No. Is it because I... Oh, I see. I see. Alright. Shift Q. Shift Q. Can I edit the thing? Angle. Draw. Apply modifiers. Edit? Fucking shit. You piece of... Change, create, simulate. This thing has so many. Left. Yeah, I don't know. Let's just add, apply the modifier so I can edit, I guess. Well, yeah, that's great. Hey, look at that. How awesome. See what I mean when I say Boolean make things weird? Makes things weird, man. Makes things very weird. Booleans are weird. Alright, so there is some kind of bevel here. How do I go about doing that? I could, because it looks like just an arc with some extra stuff. So I could maybe duplicate this, and then I add a solidifier. Would that work? Where is it? Explode. Tempting, but no. Bevel solidify. Thickness. Jesus. Let me... Oh, no. Hold on. I think I should just separate it into a different object before playing around like that, huh? Where is it again? Solidify. Yeah. Thickness. Mm-hmm. Mode simple, complex, constraint, even, fixed, even. I like even more. Merge threshold, boundary none, flat. It looks fine, but not very fine. I wonder if I could just, you know, extrude the damn thing. It's probably not the best idea, but A, extrude, C, scale Y. Huh, it's not bad. I mean, could be worse. Shift tab, don't forget. There we go, there we go. So, huh, kinda cool. If I put it down here and I pick it up, I add a little. And I scale it a little on the X just so it can fit better. A, Shift N, because it's all inverted and shit. Yeah, look at that. Not bad. Not too bad. I mean, it's not exactly what I would call good, but it's not awful. It's absolutely acceptable. This kind of model I'm making should serve as reference for illustration later. And the only reason well, there are two reasons why I'm making them like these instead of just making it a lot simpler, since it's going to be for reference, right? So it should be simpler, right? But one is for training, and two, well, it's really for training mostly. And two, it's because I'm going to make more illustrations than this. I'm not just going to make one illustration, I'm going to make a couple at least. Few. And they are going to be illustration for animation, so that's important. It's important that I get it right. Alright, so I got this. Let's go back to the stair debacle. These stairs, for whatever reason, I'm placing them as smaller than the ones here, but they really shouldn't be. Therefore, I'm just going to copy this, reduce 1 to the count, and I'm going to copy this here as well. I'm going to add it here, all the way. I'm going to add those stairs here. They will be aligned with this less 1. Come on. Said less 1. Oh, come on. What the hell? Let's pretend it worked fine from the beginning. Wow, this works so fine from the beginning. Crazy. There it is. Alright, so I have these. I have those stairs here. And now I'm going to add another array. Add modifier array. Yeah. Going to duplicate this. Just align it here. Like I did with the other. What's wrong with this thing? This is that moment in 3D when I just don't understand what's going on anymore. Just align here. Seriously, you shouldn't be affecting the calculation. Gee. So the thing here is I'm going to add a factor, whatever. It has to be to go here. So 25, 20, 28. 3. 9. I'm pretty sure if my head was working a little better, I could calculate this, but I'm really not calculating anything at all right now. I'm barely thinking. Oh shit. 55. 50. 48. Oh Jesus Christ. 45. Yeah, let's pretend this was perfect. If I added another 5 here, would it? Oh, it wouldn't be perfect. I see. If I add this here, oh, it's actually a bit too much, but not by a lot. Pretty sure the original thing, if it existed as it is here, would have more flaws than this. God knows those things were flawed. Fuck. You know, duplicating it's a lot easier. Yeah, I'm not going to do an array again. No sir. You there? Why are you? Why are those two together? What's since when? How did that happen? Did I? That's the real 3D work experience. At some point, you start to things stop making sense, and you're like, how is that even possible? It becomes almost like a religious thing. You have to believe it happened, but it's just belief, nothing more. I mean, it did happen, but you don't have anything else to prove it. That's the point. Does this one go? Yep, it does. The eighth. It comes here. And it's one bigger. like so. Huh, interesting enough. If I do that, it's was very well calculated, huh? I wonder if this one was smaller, would it fit more perfectly? I mean, probably. But then again, the eighth doesn't doesn't end here. There's another thing here, which is this. Huh, fascinating. You there. Come on. You add another step. Perfect. Everything working fine so far. This thing, however, 3 and 6. Or whatever height it needs to make this shape. Don't even have to measure the damn thing. I think. It has to be this tall. So I'm going to pick that second thing I added here. And I'm going to push it all the way to the first row and maybe a bit more. Then I'll push it down all the way here. Yes. Very good. Very, very good. Now I'm going to duplicate it, make it smaller, put it a bit like so. Where are my align tools again? Correction measurements to. There it is. It's on the X, on the Y. Really? What the fuck? Is it because I need to apply all the transforms? Set origin to geometry. It did the opposite of what I wanted it to do. Yeah, there we go. Now I do this and I make it a little bigger. I do this and shift Q and oh my god. Slides. What the? Oh my god. Shift key. Difference. This should have worked before. Why didn't it? Why didn't it work before? I don't know. Makes no sense. Why don't you undo the things that you do? It's such a weird add-on. Let's push those a little. Scale X, yeah. Now we Control B. By lots, scale Z. Scale Z. Can by a lot. Okay, not so much maybe. Eh. Here there's some kind of bevel. Going to do that later. Even going to duplicate to prepare. Alright, so shift key difference works. Though it kind of makes me wish this was a lot smoother, but it's not that bad. Maybe if I get those through and I GG them down, and then I bevel this one, don't have to be so drastic about it. Just a bit, my dude. Yeah, nice. So, going to take this line, duplicate it, and I'm going to now I add a solidifier. After I delete the rest, Control L to select everything, and then here I'm going to add a origin to geometry. I'm going to add a solidifier, make it thick. Oh fuck. Yeah, I guess a solidifier wouldn't work with just a line, huh? Who'd have guessed? I guess almost everyone. A Shift N, origin to geometry. Let's try again. Solidify. Make it thick. Uh-huh. Looking at the thing, I could duplicate and make it bigger. Look at this. It's kinda good. It's not too bad. So if I Control J those and I put them here, let's align the X. And I all right. I see. Yeah, that's something, all right. That's something. I don't hate it. That's almost as good as liking it. So now I'm going to extrude. Let's see if I can do something interesting with this. I take this, I extrude, scale X, I push it up, I extrude, push it up, extrude, push it in, just a little, extrude, 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 like so. Yeah, that's looks fine enough. That was the easy part. What can I do about the triangle? Hmm, that part may be a bit bit too complex for my knowledge. My knowledge in Blender is actually quite basic. So it's a great thing that the program is so easy to use, that somebody like me can get things done, but there's only so much you can do. Ha! Take that, lack of knowledge. Look at this barely acceptable thing, because how does this? Hmm, this makes no sense. Like, it's just a texture that if I want to do it in real 3D, I have to do something a little more complex. It's not as well done. Let's see. If I rotate this like so, that's fine and all, but doesn't solve the problem though. That's great. That's excellent. That's perfect. But how does this go with this? Like in a real Greek temple, how does that work? Like a Greek temple roof. I Google it. Ah, I see. It's basically the same thing I'm doing. Or is it though? Why are all the pictures of Greek temples from far away? Yeah, it looks like it's basically this thing I'm doing. Huh, I'm on the right path. And already making it better than the original model I'm using for reference. Take that, Ubisoft. Uh, just kidding, Ubisoft. It's sure my dream to work on Ubisoft because their office is like 15 minutes on foot from my house. So that would be great. Shift N. Mm-hmm. Huh, very good. Let's do it like so. Yeah, let's pretend this makes any sense. What I'm thinking, however, is how complicated it would be for me when I decide to draw this, because this is a reference for drawing, right? Which means at some point I'm going to have to tackle this problem, and I'm going to look at this and I'm going to be like, this looks awful. I don't like it. Because I'm somebody who is obsessed with being realistic, which probably holds me down by a fair bit. Probably shouldn't. Oh, look found a picture here that goes very. Oh my god! Like, look at these. Where is it? It's so tiny I can't even see it. Boom. It just goes in and cuts. What the? What? It's so weird. People really built like this? Huh. But as you can see, there is a this here. So I'm on the right path, I guess. So should you going to extrude you all the way here? Just scale X, because why not? Why make things complicated when you can make them simple? Hmm? There it is. Simple. Oh my god, look at this. This looks just like my reference. It looks like my reference. Yeah, not bad at all. And it only took me like 1 hour and a bit, which admittedly is not great, but not the worst. There are some things here I could do to make it even more perfect. By even more perfect, I mean a bit perfect, because it's not perfect at all as it is right now. So, what's with you, Joe? P. I don't know why those two are together. Shift D, scale Y. Origin to geometry, please. Scale Y, scale Y. Whatever. Let's just center it and put it a little bit up. Little bit, like so. Scale Y. I think I exaggerated on the scale here. Yeah. This is for that red thing that is here. Now, there is a certain bevel on the top of those. I kind of like it. I would like to. What would be the best approach? I think if I did it like so. Because I don't want to reduce the size of all of them. Especially because it wouldn't be a good idea to reduce the size. They do have this bevel here. So, hey, hello, Blender. Okay. Uh, I would make it even smaller on the Z. Very small, like so. Then I'll put it in alignment with this. And I will edit the top, just the top. Scale Maybe a bit more. And then I will extrude, scale it more, put it up a bit, extrude, like so, extrude. Actually, let me try to inset. Alright, that's something I always forget to do, inset. And I want to extrude this one, make it a bit taller, and scale it like so. Yeah, would you look at that? Huh. It looks very much like the reference, doesn't it? Maybe a bit. Yeah, alright. Not half bad. So I'm going to duplicate it and center. Alright, that's nice. That's very nice. Align it here. Center it Y, center it X. Very cool. Center it X. Duplicate. Duplicate. Why did I add so many pillars? Why didn't I add an array for them? I don't know. Probably because I had to put stuff, distances, different distance on them. All right, that's great. So if I were to duplicate this whole thing, except for this one, which might be a problem because that one is not. That one is not because this is not going to be on everything. It's mostly not going to be at all on anything ever. So if I were to duplicate these, it should be aligned perfectly. Yeah, it's just that I don't duplicate this one. Duh, it should should have been logical. All right, if I were to duplicate everything here, I select everything, set those here on the corner. So I have everything here, right? Everything. And then I Control J them. Nope. Oh, shit. I would have to apply things if I wanted to add an array. But look, if I duplicate, it goes perfectly. That's great. That's fantastic. All right, next step. I want to make those columns. They're going to be 5 meters high. Does that look like 5 meters, my dude? No. This should be at least 6, which is twice this, right? I mean, this is in perspective, but if you have this, and then you duplicate it, it would be 6 meters high. So this is probably 6.5 or something like that. This is almost the size of one of those steps, which means it's probably like 40, 35 centimeters. Not bad. Not bad at all. Uh, yeah, I guess that's what I'm going to do. They're a bit wider on the bottom. They're a bit wider on the bottom. And let's see. This, I'm going to make 1.5 meters, like I've been doing for this. Yeah, it definitely doesn't look like 1 meter. Definitely 1.5. So let's add a cube. Cube. Scale. Shift Z so I don't scale it on the Z axis. 1.5. Boom. There we go. And the height, we decided it is 35 centimeters. I think I have something here that is 35 centimeters, right? Yes, this width. Yeah, it does look like could be 30 centimeters. Okay. 30 centimeters is the size of an A4 sheet of paper, which is kind of big. But then again, those are big pillars, so see 0, 3. Nice. What I want is to add things to this that is going to complete the whole thing. This total looks like a 20 centimeter situation. Maybe I should add a torus. Maybe I should add a cylinder. I'll just add a cylinder. I'll make the bottom one 12 centimeters. And if, assuming this thing is, it looks like 25 centimeter situation. So I'm going with a 15 and a 10. Scale Z 0, 15. Duplicate. Yeah, I should have duplicated before. Scale Z 0, 15. Scale Z 0, 20. All right. So together they are scale Z 0, 1. Yeah. So together they are 25. All right. Now it's going. They are round, however. So I'm going to make it on the middle like this and bevel like so. And then this one goes on top. And likewise, it goes scale, bevel, like so. Okay. One is smaller than the other. Scale, Shift Z because I don't want it to change on the Z. Yeah, alright. So this GG. Control B for bevel. Yeah, right. Not bad. Let's add a little more bevel. It's just not satisfactory as it is right now. Alright, that's not bad at all. Not bad at all. So 7. I'm going to make it bigger and eyeball the whole thing. Don't even know what size it is at this point, but whatever. Shift A, add mesh cylinder. For the columns themselves, I would like to make them a little more smooth. So adding a few more vertices, it's probably a good idea. Scale Z, 6. This will be 6 meters high. Boom. Align it, X and Y. Ha ha ha. Boy, they are not 6 meters high, are they? Mm-mm-mm. They're certainly not. 7. 7 is more like it. Or is it? Yeah, that looks fine. Looks absolutely fine. Let's Control G. Oh, no. I could just duplicate the bottom. Why complicate things? Shift Scale Z -1. Boom. There we go. There we go, baby. That's a column right there. Control G. Tab. Shift N. Sexy. Alright. So, how tall do you think is... How wide do you think it's this, huh? Like, and what's the distance between them? This is going to be kind of important. At least on this first moment, I guess. Good thing I look at that, because I just noticed I had forgotten something. Ora. What is this? Origin to geometry, please. Huh. Crazy thing. You true. There we go. Yeah. Now I see. It's this one, then those two in the middle. This one, those two columns in the middle, and then this door thing here. It's yeah. But then again, if I duplicate it now as it is, oh boy. Boy, oh boy. I need to duplicate this one, otherwise it's going to be missing here. It's because this is supposed to come all the way through here. That's what I did wrong. That's where I miscalculated. there's a problem with our array, a second array. Oh no. All that calculation for the array. Turns out it wasn't a good idea after all. Sometimes doing things simple is best. Who would have thought? There you go. Huh? Look at this. A lot simpler, a lot easier, isn't it? Alright, so I have those pillars, but I have to know what's the size of this. If this were to fall, would it like where else did I paint with this? Here. If these were to fall, where they would end up? Like I have this, like so. This is a pillar. Then the pillar booms, falls. Do you think this is 7 meters? I think so. I think that would be accurate somewhat. Scale, why? I'm going to put it 8 meters because why not? I mean, what? Were the Romans saving up space? Well, it would make sense. Their series were quite big. But I digress. Alright, so I put this all the way here. Boom. Beautiful. Beautiful. Little bit behind. Yes, yes, yes. Oh, ho, ho, look at this. Look at these. And then I put this here. Uh-huh. Hell yeah, baby. Now, how many do I have again? Ooh. If I were to start here with 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, this 5 here is the one here. So I'm going with 5. Array. 5 go all the way from the beginning of one stair to the beginning of another. Before another. Here. So if I do this, then it should be right here. Then all the way to here. There we go. Very cool. Very nice. So I think it was bigger than 8 meters, huh? It was. It should be wider here. Like this. There is a more space here than, because I have to add another array. This, however, is not going to be here. It's going to be here. And it's going to be a bit of like so. So this one should be at least 2 here. That sounds about right. If I do this, does it... Oh, fuck. It looks disgusting. Oh my god. No, no, no. Hold on. Control A out transforms origin to geometry. If I do this, does it... Oh, oh, it doesn't. It goes to the center. I see. Which is weird because it was applying for when I was trying to align this one. It was applying something else. Look, this is looking pretty good. Not gonna lie, it's looking pretty amazing. What I need to add next is, oh Jesus Christ, another roof. And whatever is going on with those cover here. Oh wow, that's going to be complex, huh? That's going to be a thing. That would be a situation. Maybe I should think about it a little more. Not to mention the exterior. This is a complex model for sure. And I wonder if it's going to be a little more than just practice for when I'm going to make when I make the Colosseum. I'm going to make the Colosseum next. The Colosseum. Colosseum. How do you even pronounce that? Colosseum. They look a bit different on the top, but that's because they are Egyptian ones, okay? I want to make them more complex though. What was it on the reference image I took again? Maybe I can use that one. Oh no, they look disgustingly simple. No. No. Google. Roman columns. Give me Roman columns, please. They are so simple. So very simple. So the Egyptian columns are crazy detailed. The Romans ones are like, yeah, add a rank to it. Add a scroll. That's it. But yeah, they have a charm, of course. Is that how you pronounce that? Charm, Charmander. Let's see what's on this cool image. Yeah, Google, you're not helping very much. Sorry. Not sorry. But let's see. Back to the examples. On the cover things around the arena, there's some situation going on here. The columns, they hold a roof. That's plain to see. I have this. Let's delete these faces and this as well. Let's fix this situation here. Yeah, that's fine enough. So I have this, right? And these. LP, make a new object. All right. Now I have this. And if I rotate then on the Z 90 degrees, and I put this here, and I do it like so, and I put it on top of those, aligned with those. All right. And then I scale the fuck out of this thing. Just scale it. Okay, let's try to scale just the Y. Scale without the X. Shift X. Like this. Does it look fine? 3. Scale on the Y. Uh-huh. Maybe it's a bit too big, or maybe not. I mean, doesn't look half bad. To be fair with you, it doesn't look bad at all. Not the back, however. That's a different story. The bottom part here is going to be a bit trickier because of this situation I made here on the bottom, which is not exactly ideal. And by not exactly ideal, I mean it's a mess. It's kinda messy, not gonna lie. What is going on? What the fuck? How is that even possible? This bottom, oh, I see. It's no, I don't see. Oh, it just doesn't have a bottom. I see. All right, that's easy to solve. Vertices. F. There we go. So if I were to cut it, why aren't they connecting? What's going on? Is it because I cut it here already? Yes. Solve edges. No, there's something. This is the problem with 3D. If you don't do things on the proper way, you get lost. You get quite lost. Why aren't you connecting up here, huh? There's no fives. Who's the rebel? Oh, you are the rebel. I don't know how, but you are. Maybe there is a double in here somewhere. I don't know. There was a tool that connects things that are close. They are merged by distance. Yeah, I think that's the one. What it does is, well, whatever. I think I can solve this with a knife. As long as I can do it on the bottom. Yeah. solve the situation on the bottom. So I take a knife with K and I just bring it up here and I cut it. Everything is cut. There we go. And with that, I can delete half of the geometry. You are the one that was causing problem all along. And where were you at? Oh my god, there was a whole situation here in the middle. Look at this little fella. Huh. No wonder. J. Select this. J. Boom. Would you look at that? There was a face in the middle. Crazy. Look, I never claimed this was a tutorial, okay? I know it's scuffed, but this is just me trying to remember how this program even works. Oh my god. In fact, now that I think about it, I could probably cut the other half of it as well. Look at this situation, oh my god. It's crazy. Faces. Delete more faces. Delete all the faces. I don't want faces. There. That's what I wanted. And then I can origin to geometry and apply a mirror. Add a mirror. Where is mirror? I even forgot where the mirror is supposed to be. Mirror. There we go. On the y-axis. There we go. Nice. Nice. Oh, fuck. Scale X. No. It's better to just do this. Because if I scale, it's going to scale the crease here. And I think it's already on a good size, so yeah, look at this. If I were to duplicate this whole thing right now, yeah, I want to apply the mirror. The only reason I did this is because I wanted both sides to be consistent. Boom. There, it's great. It's perfect. If I were to duplicate the whole thing right now, everything, except for these guys here. We don't want you guys. Yeah, but we want you here. So if I were to duplicate the whole thing, and I just put it right around here, other than this situation here, which I didn't adjust when I adjusted the rest there, other than this, everything is very fine indeed. Look at that. Isn't it great? I would say that this first part of the modeling situation was a success. Not you, get out. Yeah, this is great. There are some adjustments, of course, but other than this, look, it just goes perfectly like a glove. And I could just keep duplicating and duplicating and duplicating some more. And yeah, it would just. It's looking like a hippodrome. Very nice. Going to make some great illustrations out of this. Of course, I need to fix this situation. How? Right here on the back. Uh-huh. Yeah, a small detail. No biggie. Nothing major. Yeah, this is quite good. Quite good. I'm quite satisfied with how it turned out. Tomorrow I'm going to stream again the making of the rest of these. And it's going to look like a proper hippodrome. If I were to apply all the modifiers on everyone, I could just put those as a single thing. Like I would have to come here, apply this, apply this, apply this, and apply everything to everyone. Till there is nothing left. La la la. Okay, apply it true. Let's pretend you still have the hole in the middle, which you certainly don't. Apply this and apply this, and this one already have that applied. Everything has everything is applied. There's nothing here that is not applied, right? Right. So if I select everything right now, boom, and I control, everything is applied, right? Control J, it turns into one object. I origin to geometry, Jesus Christ. I probably have to redo the origin here because I'm going to add this to a curve, but right now I can just array the shit out of it. And this is causing a bit of problem. This right here. But if I were to put it like so, and these two as well, everything like you here, you here, like so. I just have to reduce it just a little. I just a little. Maybe even less. Yeah, that's great. That's great. Oh, look at this. I can just make it as big as I want now. And if I were to add a mirror, maybe to the white, and I treat like so. Look at this. Yeah. So, all right. Tomorrow then, I'm going to make the these protection things here on the roof. These things here. I'm going to hopefully make this. I'll definitely make this, and then uh, this is going to be a bit of a challenge. I don't know how much of a challenge it will be. Maybe I'll have to divide everything into different modules, like one for the wall, one for the wall, for this wall, for this, because you see, it's not following the same pattern. I can make it curve, but it will just repeat the pattern from the others. So I will have to, we'll see how it goes. This area goes on the same pattern, it's just a curve. So this will probably be easier, but we'll see. I'll make this building here, big one, and yeah, and then the most annoying part will be the middle. I think the middle will be quite annoying because I'm not going to follow this model perfectly. I will follow the model based on the Hippodrome of Constantinople. So I will have to look for pictures for references. I already have a lot of pictures open like this one. This one is the Circus Maximus in Rome, so it's a bit different. But you can see that really it's what we say in French. It's n'importe quoi. It's just a thing. It's like whatever. But yeah, it's once everything is done, going to make to use it as references for different illustrations. It's going to be great, I hope. So this is it for today. Going to catch some sleep, and I'll stream again tomorrow, and I'll finish the Hippodrome. Until tomorrow then.